Hey everyone, welcome to Victory Condition Gaming. My name is Doug. Today on the show, we are playing episode 11 of our Tiny Dungeon 2nd Edition campaign, which was a stretch goal for the Tiny Dungeon 2nd Edition Kickstarter, which happened last year. If you don't have a copy of Tiny Dungeon 2nd Edition, check it out on DriveThruRPG. I put a link in the description of this video. As always, our awesome players are here tonight. And our wonderful GM, the one and only, the designer of Tiny Dungeon 2nd Edition, the founder of Gallant Knight Games, at Mr. Alan Barr.
I'm so happy to be here.
Wow.
That's my lizard in a skin suit impression.
Alan, what's going on with Gallant Knight Games? Before we start, let's talk a little bit about what you've got going on coming up here with the Gallant Knight Games.
We're making games.
Nice, awesome. All right, now that we've got that taken care of, let's go to the recap from last week. Amanda, take it away.
Oh,
wait.
boy.
Amanda doesn't have to do the recap.
Well, no,
we're not just thrusting the mantle of recap upon Amanda.
We're
Did anybody else
11
take notes?
No, they did
does
not.
anyone-
You're doing the recap.
Does anyone else take notes? Let's be real here.
I live in the realm of eternal hope, where my players will put equal effort into the game they're playing as I put into the game I'm creating.
We are 11 episodes into this series. We only have one more after this episode.
Oh, we
do.
Mm.
So people at this point are expecting the Amanda Call recap.
We should film it at PAX.
Oh, that's mean. Because these guys can't. I lobbied for PAX with a few of these folks, but
me and you, come on, it'll be great. I can actually hit you when you say stuff I don't like. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen even when we're not playing a game, Alan.
Oh, the first thing I'll do is give you a hug, and then I'm gonna totally punch you.
Nice. Yes, Alan and I will be at PAX Unplugged. You're there all 3 days, like I am, right?
As far as I know,
Nice.
Somebody hasn't told me.
I tried to. I'd like to see if we can't get some of the crew next year at PAX Unplugged. Maybe. I'm crossing my fingers, hoping that's a possibility. So stay tuned. We've got a whole nother thing planned for 2019. Which, Alan, do you want to tell folks a little bit about the 2019 project for VCG?
Oh, we're playing Tiny Supers. Yes.
Wow.
It's been a long week.
It has been.
It's a thing we're totally doing.
Yes.
I had forgotten.
I had forgotten. He mentally tried to block it out that he agreed to do that. Nice. So yeah, maybe next year at PAX Unplugged, maybe we can do Tiny Supers. That would be pretty wicked.
That'd be awesome.
All right. So now back to the recap. Amanda Call, please refresh our memory from so long ago.
She's like, no.
Okay. So, to preface this, I have to go back and remind you that in September, we died. Then, in October, our spirits regained consciousness, floating in the void, and then realized we were ghosts. Soon, a being, I don't know what else to call it, appeared and told us that we had messed up. Duh. We were caught between the realms because they did not have a hell for incompetence. We sort of convinced the being that we could be sent back to Castle Immergast to, ruin Lord Irisil's day and his Theranos-making machinery. So we were transported to the mortal plane as ghosts and back to the castle. We got there and realized that the castle was actually heavily guarded by ghostly soldiers. We decided to try to ambush a group of guards and steal their stuff. Chad thought he had found a good ambush spot, but he had not. Instead, he got all the guards to notice him and distracted them with foolishness so we could all attack anyway. However, we could not steal their stuff because it disappeared with them when they died, so that was inconvenient to our plan of stealing their stuff to get in. But oh well. We continued through the castle, making our way back to the Theraminous manufacturing lab place. When we finally found it, Lord Ursul was there with some minions, hard at work, making more of his evil goo. He greeted us and offered to restore us to life. No.
You would have been alive.
Yeah, okay. So Lord Ursul tried dunking Brad in the Theraminous, and we attacked him. There was a lot of flailing about because we were ghosts and bad at attacking things. So we did manage to hurt Lord Ursul by getting some Theraminous on him, and he tried to run off. He tried to lock us in the lab with Theraminous filling the room, but we fought our way out. Brad and Chad actually got a hold of his magical swords, which helped us to damage him, which was pretty great. He tried to bargain for his life, but nah. So we actually defeated him. After killing Lord Ursul, we blew up the Theraminous, and Chad calmly walked away from the exploding castle, being the cool one, while the rest of us watched it burn. Because that's also pretty cool. Then we were suddenly back in the in-between realm with the being, and apparently we weren't supposed to kill Lord Ursul. Oops. But we still managed to convince him that it was the right move, so we'd be allowed to have our bodies back. 2 caveats, though. 1, stupid hell. The hell for incompetence is now waiting for us if we screw up again. 2, we have to find a magical artifact. Yeah, okay, when we screw up again. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. 2, we have to find a magical artifact, the healing staff that Chad had found previously to help heal Glitterdoom from our last encounter with him. Even better, the bros are allowed to keep their magical swords. And now we've been returned to life!
I'm sorry, hold
alive.
on. Josh, is your background changing?
Yes, because every time somebody says stupid hell, I can do this.
He's the weatherman now. Josh, can you load up the weather?
You'd have to give me a moment to set up another scene. It is quite possible.
But yes, we're alive again.
Yay!
Yay!
And Chad and Brad have sweet ass swords.
You do. You have sweet ass magical swords. It's great.
All right. So this is our penultimate session.
Mm-hmm.
Just think one more time and I'm free, and then we have to do something else. So it's not really so much as free as just moving to a different prison sentence. Just being transferred. I'm so excited.
And you should be.
Yeah, we are too.
This is my excited face. All right. So let's get going, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all have been returned to your physical forms. Mostly the same as far as you can tell. Obviously, you don't have access to, little windows to see inside yourself, but you seem to be okay. So you have been deposited on just kind of a rolling hill in plains. It looks really familiar. There's a small copse of trees that way. There's a stream that way.
The rolling hills look familiar. Is that the beetle grass? Do you guys no? Different area?
No, the copse of trees looks like the same place Shimmer Gloom used to live.
Nobody go pee on any of the trees or rocks, please.
Okay.
Got you in trouble last time. Okay. So what's the plan, guys?
What do we have to? We have to find Shimmer Gloom. Is that what it is?
I thought we had to find a staff of anal healing.
It was a staff, but it was, and of course, Alan has that look on his face. It was a staff. Yes, let's.
Of healing.
My face is
Right.
going to freeze like this. Like my mom always warned me. Just
I had to ask.
no, you didn't. It wasn't required. All right, yes. So there was a magic scepter in the barrows you had explored previously, where you all met your doom.
All right. Well, I think we need to go back in and get the scepter.
Well, let's go do it. And
All right,
this time, when we see pretty chicks, we punch them in the face.
Or
BC
we could just ignore them.
I'm with the tree dude, bro.
Okay, you guys might have to hold me back then.
Noted.
All right,
All right.
so do you trek off across the rolling plains towards the barrows?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a shortish half-day hike. You hadn't gone that far when you encountered them the first time, and they look pretty much the same as you recall. It is a barrows with a wooden frame set in it, and then stairs that go down into the darkness.
Do you guys want to try to sneak in, or do you guys just want to go barreling down?
Ooh, hang on. Let's find out. Everybody with the stealthy trait, raise your hand. Okay, I think we should sneak. I'm just gonna vote for sneaking now.
I'm offering this time. I mean, I went full force and got everyone killed. So
yeah, no, I think you're probably right. Let's sneak in.
Okay.
All right, so everybody's gonna have to make a stealth test.
Yay.
I failed.
Fail.
Yeah, fail.
Woohoo! We all suck.
We all failed.
So as you head down the stairs, a beautiful maiden appears in front of you.
And I'm just going to keep walking.
Gonna barrel past the maiden.
Yeah. I don't even want to look at her. She broke my heart.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't even know how to respond to that. So you just barrel past her, and you end up in that same room with the different cairns and sarcophagi in the walls that you were in before.
Is everyone behind me, or you guys up there with the maiden?
No, I'll just follow you as well. If she's not looking too ominous, I'm just gonna keep following you.
All right. So we're in here together then.
I will stop and talk to the maiden. Or at least I'm going to stop and stand in front of her.
Greetings.
Oh. What are you doing in this grim place?
She kind of looks at you, and I live here.
It doesn't seem very cozy.
Well, you're a tree. I am a incorporeal wraith of torment and damnation. Cozy is a relative term.
Oh.
A little more honest this time.
Makes sense. I'm really not trying to accomplish anything. I'm just keeping her busy right now. So
Okay. The others of you see the other two sisters standing there near you. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
How's it going?
Have you come to free us from
Hey,
our dreadful
bros.
imprisonment in this place?
Bros,
Oh,
you guys go flirt with her. I'm gonna grab the staff.
what? Wait. What? Why don't we just talk to them first, bro? Let's talk
Go
to
ahead.
them.
Go ahead.
So
ahead. You guys got
you're-
muscles. Flirt.
you're imprisoned here?
Yes, we are trapped here. We are waiting for heroes to come save us. Are you a hero?
Well,
Would a hero have a big ass rune sword like this?
She looks at her
while they're
sister.
doing this,
I have to assume so.
I'm gonna grab that staff.
Okay. So are you going to Indiana Jones it or just grab it?
Yeah, I'll Indiana Jones it.
What are you going to replace it with?
What's laying around?
Femurs, sticks, roots, stuff like that.
The smallest stick I could find. Just because. Then I stand over it and I toss the stick from one hand to the other.
Okay.
And then I make the switch.
Okay.
Josh
All right.
really wants to go to stupid hell again.
So as you grab the scepter and you pull it, the bony hands of the creature that was holding it yanks back and is like tugging. You have to make a strength test. Are you strong?
Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm a polar bear, but let's see.
I meant, do you have the strong trait?
That's what I was looking at. No, I do not have the strong
This
trait.
would be a normal test.
Okay. And I got a 5 and a 3, so yes.
Okay. Cool. So you some back and forth for a minute, and then with a resounding crack and dust and mummified gunk and ribbon and like decayed clothing flies everywhere, you yank it out, and the hands are still like clutched onto it, hanging there.
And I throw the stick at it.
It knocks the head off the little bed it was like on. It clatters to the floor, rolling away, leaving a jaw behind.
Wonderful. And then so I'm going to start bolting back up the stairs while the other two are distracting it, but as I pass them, I'll kind of like tap them on the shoulder. Let's go.
yeah, I run, and Brad runs after him.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna as well because I don't want to be alone with two wraith beings because that doesn't sound like a good idea.
I wouldn't think so.
They didn't recognize us at all.
Maybe they just don't care.
Maybe
Just
it's
one-
like
One mortal meat sack is just like another as far as they're concerned.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody rushes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
So, Gray Firkin, you're last. So as you're going up, roll a perception test for me.
Oh boy. Oh, I passed.
Excellent. So the door you're running towards is actually just this kind of this voidish black space.
Ah!
I'm just kidding. That'd be super mean.
That's super mean.
Not again.
No.
So the stick.
Through it. Let's all run through it.
The stick
No
that he threw
stupid
at the
hell. No
head-
stupid hell.
The stick that he threw at the head has started to kind of grow. And it's expanding into a tree folk size form. But unlike you, this one looks like a tree that's been just destroyed by wildfire. The eyes are actually like glowing embers. His trunk is blackened and charcoaled. And a trail of showering sparks seems to follow it as it comes towards you.
Oh my. I might need help back here.
Hey,
Yeah, well, I'll run back.
Yeah, it's actively like pursuing us at this point.
Oh yeah, slowly, but it's staggering after you.
Okay.
I'll
Then-
spin around and run down.
yeah, I'll do like a quick U-turn and just come back and.
Okay. So this tree ant is a little bit bigger than Grey Firkin, bulkier. Like I said, looks like it's like a burned charcoal log with smoke and embers coming off it. Is staggering towards Grey Firkin and the staircase.
Okay. Well, we should probably still try to leave. It's
Can-
probably going to catch up with us at some point, but we might
Kinda
be better
walk-
off
It's pretty
not,
slow.
not fighting it in close quarters here if we can help
So
it.
should you want to lead it outside then?
He says it's pretty
Yes.
slow. I think we just book it.
What?
Okay.
What's holding up this structure again?
Wood beams.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should, as we're running out, we should hit the wood
Pack 'em
beams and
off,
make it collapse. So then
Yeah.
that way it encases kind of buries everybody alive,
All right.
except for us, of course.
Grey Firkin and I will get a head start on that. What if you guys are going to knock things down?
Yeah, I think we take our awesome magical swords and start wailing at
Okay.
wooden beams.
Okay.
Does that look like? I mean, I'm assuming the
Yeah, that's totally doable. Yeah, that's fine. All right.
Wait. How do we get out?
Well, no, we do it as we're running out. We hit the.
Like, what is the? I feel like I just watched a movie where they did that. Where like they ran by and they knocked beams out
Yeah,
and then
we,
stuff fell.
as we're
Whatever.
chopping away the beams. We'll just
It's like a chase scene trope at this point. It happens in a
Right,
lot of
right.
movies.
Yeah, but what did I watch? That's gonna bug me now.
But what was the
Because I'm going
thing?
over all the terrible movies I watched recently, and it's definitely not in any of those.
What was the
This
specific
episode of What did
time?
I just watch?
I can't remember. Whatever. Okay, so you all rush out with Chad and Brad hacking away as you guys go.
Yes.
Yep.
Most excellent. Okay. So as you get out, the structure starts to kind of collapse in on itself, and it doesn't like the door the front doesn't cave in so much as like the middle where all the support was holding up the mounds of wood that formed the top of the dome starts to cave in first.
Okay.
And the whole thing collapses and seems to sink into the ground. So there's now this shallow depression where this had been because they hollowed out a bunch of earth. And a few moments later, a flaming tree folk can like erupts from the dirt and starts trying to pull itself out.
Let's move.
okay.
I'm going.
It's still trying to emerge.
Great. You need to come. I don't
Yeah.
want to see you on fire again.
We can try to whack them all
Nor do I.
at once. I say we try to whack them all while it's crawling out.
I mean, that's certainly an option.
Probably a good one.
Want to roll initiative?
Sure. Let's roll
That
initiative.
wasn't me asking if you wanted to. That was telling me, will you roll initiative, please? It was like when your mom says, will you please take out the trash?
It's not a question.
Roll initiative, dang it.
That's an 8 from Oberon.
Okay.
4 for Chad. Ooh, Amanda got a 10.
10.
Nice.
7.
Okay. So, Amanda's first.
Oh boy.
You can tell where everybody is on my monitor because I pointed them, even though it makes no relative because we're all on the internet.
That one.
Amanda's always on the left and always like, Amanda.
Because and they're not the same. Everybody's bottom of the screen order is
I know,
different.
this would make no sense. Because when I look at the actual play, I'm on the right and Doug's on the left.
We're all shuffled.
Yeah, the worst. Stupid technology.
That's okay. So is there anything that I would know about fighting the treant that other people might not know? Do I have any kind of special knowledge about fighting a foe that is very similar to myself?
Do you have educated or eidetic memory?
I have eidetic memory, yes.
Go ahead and roll that. Oh, you don't have to roll that, huh? Make a test. Then.
Okay.
See if you,
Just a test.
ever learned this.
I did learn this at some point.
Excellent. So, unlike fleshy, squishy, mortal creatures, which when they die and come back, they come back as zombies. Tree folk tend to come back as these flaming, what they call cinder hulks. It's because you're not fleshy, you can't come back as a zombie, but wildfire is the great ravager of tree folk, and so they tend to come back as these sort of tree folk fire elemental hybrids.
Ooh.
You can douse them in water, that'll usually kill them. You can beat them to death, but you have to be careful with their fire.
Right, because fire.
Because fire.
Because fire.
And they can do things like breathe fire and stuff like that.
Oh, that's great.
Wonderful. Here we go again. Somebody get a bucket of water so we can put out Grey Firkin.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is there any water, any body of
water?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a river nearby?
There's
That
a
was
stream
like
nearby.
That. Oh yeah, there's a stream here too. Okay,
Yep.
nice. All right.
Do we still have that demon cauldron?
No, you gave it to
Yeah, I got rid of that.
Oh,
giant construct.
oh yeah. Okay.
I didn't like having that. I got rid of that a while ago.
Do we have anything bucket-like?
No, I'm gonna. It's just how much of it is out of the barrow at this point.
Just like its form, it's like zombie crawling his way out.
Okay, then I'm gonna run up to the arm and whack at the arm.
Okay, go ahead and roll an
Give it-
attack.
Give it a nice smack. And I succeed. Hooray! Succeed at smacking.
Okay, so you rush up and you crack and sparks fly and smoke and embers everywhere. Roll a d6.
To not catch on.
Not, yeah. You are now on fire.
I'm,
Take 1 damage.
ah! All right,
And
but
And
while
every turn, you have to roll a d6 at the start of your turn and take 1 more damage.
so I'm going to tell everyone. I'm just going to shout to everyone as I'm trying to beat the flames off of myself. Lead it to the water.
You mean you get 2 actions, so you can stop, drop, and roll.
I will do that. I will try to put myself out.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Yay. Put myself out.
Oberon, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I still have the staff in hand. I'm just going to walk over and whack it with it.
Okay, make an attack. You're not proficient with, mastered with staves, right?
No.
So yeah, so just 2 dice.
Okay. So yeah, I fail.
Okay. You have a second action.
And I will do it again.
Okay.
Yes. 5 that time.
All right. So I'm just making sure I'm understanding your plan. Your plan is, this undead tree fire elemental zombie thing it's coming at us. I'm going to hit it with the magic stick we stole from an undead tomb without thinking about this.
Yeah.
Cool. This is why you guys die.
This is why we're
Just
going
to
to
be-
stupid hell.
Do I need to change my background to stupid hell?
It's not going to hurt.
Okay.
So you smash into the tree thing with this staff there, and there's this resounding crack. And the almost like thunder just rolls across the valley for a split second. Everybody is thrown backwards. And where the embers and everything were before, the flames have now turned kind of a sickly green.
Oh my God. Nope.
Oh no.
Nope.
And they've gotten hotter. Like you actually feel waves of heat emanating off this thing, and it's moving fast.
Did you just make it worse?
Oh yeah, because that's what Oberon does.
And it's
kind of-
when
it's
it
kind of what we all
finishes
do.
crawling out, it's much larger than it was before.
Great, just keep running towards the water.
All right, who's next?
I think it was Brad.
Brad.
Okay, Brad is
Wait,
going to.
I thought Doug was Brad.
No, I'm Chad.
No, I'm again with this. I'm.
It's your own fault for picking names that were basically the same name. Like, I don't feel like this is really my fault.
That is true. Okay, I'm going to take out my own rune sword, Swole,
Ah.
and to take a swing at this thing.
All right.
So that's success.
Okay. So you rush in and you slash into it. All right. What are you doing with your second action?
Same thing. It's gonna just hack away. Success.
Catch her on the back, swinging 2 massive chunks, and then gouts of green flame shoot out of the beast where you cut it. You are not on fire. You managed to get out of the way. Oh, Oberon, you're on fire though.
Ouch.
Thickly green fire. Take 1 damage.
Oh.
All right, Brad.
All right, I'm going to join my brother and take out my rune sword and start hacking at him from the other side.
Okay.
What was yours called?
I don't think I named mine yet. I'll have to come up with a name once I create some damage. But no, he does not do anything on this one.
Okay.
So I miss on the first one.
Hey, you get a second action.
Oh, but I wow, I hit on the second one.
All right. So you run up and move, and the creature kind of moves out of the way, but on the backswing, you kind of turn and pivot in. All right, and you cut deeply into the decayed bark, and a gout of green sparks and smoke shoots at you.
Nice.
And you are not on fire.
Sweet. Bruh.
Okay.
Top the order now?
No, it's the zombie thing's turn now. And it's
Uh,
bigger and faster and better. They had the magic. They could rebuild him. All right. Well, he's not going to hit Oberon because Oberon helped him. So he's going to hit Grey Firkin with his first action.
We're best friends now.
1 damage, Grey Firkin, and you're back on fire.
Oh boy.
I mean, technically, it owes you one.
And then it's going to breathe fire at the 2 Minotaurs. So it kind of smashes a big tree fist into Grey Firkin and like leaving a trail of green sparks and like smoke as the fist comes across.
Oh.
And then it kind of turns and it's what would be its mouth opens and a gout of green flame and sparks and noxious smoke sprays out at the Minotaurs. Brad, you are missed. Chad, you are hit and on fire. And this thing gets itself fully out of the ground, and it's standing about 32 feet tall now. And it actually seems to be still growing at this point.
Oberon!
Want me to hit again?
No.
Well,
All right.
Is it one of those things where it keeps growing, and then eventually it explodes?
that's what Oberon's thinking, you know.
No, I don't think that's.
No.
I don't think that's good logic.
But what if you hit it once, it grows. If you hit it twice, it shrinks.
No.
No.
We have no idea what this. We have no idea what this staff does.
That's completely. Well, apparently it makes things grow. And I'll keep that one under my hat.
All right. I'm thinking we need to get to the water, but that's just me.
Well,
I don't know.
so
It's Amanda's turn. So, Grey Firkin, what are you doing? Start of your turn. Roll a d6 first.
Yeah. Okay, yay, that was a success.
All right,
So
you're not on fire.
I'm not on fire anymore. Okay, since I'm not on fire, I'm gonna start racing to the stream.
Just 2 actions move towards the stream?
Yes, as fast as my tree legs can take me.
Okay. I imagine you're like actually slow, but you can cover such big steps that you're basically fast.
Right.
Okay.
Slow,
Oberon.
steady, very large strides.
Oberon.
All right, so I'm on fire
Yes, D6.
and I pass.
Okay, you're no longer on fire.
Jeez. I will go berserk on its leg.
With the scepter?
No.
From behind?
I'm not the one that went there this week.
Why are you encouraging him, Jordan?
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
I'm getting it out of the way because we still have plenty of time.
That's not how this works. It doesn't just get out of the way. Have you ever played with a role playing game where this goes away?
Okay.
Just make
So
your
no,
attack
I
with
will
your
not.
claws.
I will secure the staff, and then I will berserk on its leg, because I'm sure that's the only thing I can hit from the ground. Which means I'm at disadvantage.
Yep.
'Cause I'm going berserk, but
Okay.
I can deal some sweet damage if I hit, and I miss. And I will berserk again on my second.
Okay.
action.
So just swiping with your claws, trying to get at it,
Oh yeah.
trying to tear through its barky hide.
And I fail on that berserk too.
Yeah, I mean, he's not dodging, right? You're hitting him. You're just unable to get through the bark and the
Yeah.
treeness to get at him. Okay. Next is Brad.
Okay, Brad is going to try to make a mad dash for the water as well. Both actions.
I got it right. Okay,
Yes, you did.
that's fine. Chad, you're up.
I am on fire, so I have to roll a d6.
Yep.
And that is a 6, so that's
Okay.
awesome.
And nobody's on fire now. Man, what is the point of these fire attacks?
Awesome. And I am
We're
going
just getting
to...
really good at putting ourselves out.
Whatever
About
you-
time.
That's right. I'm gonna follow everybody else and take my 2 actions and just bolt for the water.
So, Oberon is just standing there.
Pretty much, he's the one that caused this mess.
All right.
I don't feel bad.
Start beating on Oberon. Oh, the first attack misses. So this massive flaming fist punches into the ground, and Oberon, you manage to get out of the way. Oh, but the second attack will hit. So another fist, as you're like dancing aside, the other fist comes across and
Yep.
clips you. So you are 1 damage and you're on fire.
Now I know how Gray Firkin feels.
Sucks, don't it?
Not yet. I ain't finished yet.
All right, top of the order, Gray Firkin.
How far away from the water am I?
I mean, you're a turn away.
Okay. I'm just going to keep running at this point then.
Okay.
I have no sympathy for Oberon right now. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to turn around and deal with him.
All right, so Gray Firkin just goes to stand in the water and looks back at Oberon.
Wait, I'm waiting for everybody.
Oh,
Smith, everybody is coming. I mean,
I guess that's arguably better. Okay, so next is Oberon.
Oh. Well, standing there all alone, I can take this thing. So I will.
Don't forget you're on fire too.
Oh yes, I am back on fire. Let's start with that first, and that's a 6, so that's okay.
Okay,
I am no longer on fire.
maybe that's good.
I will do a normal swing,
Okay,
and that's a success. And for my second attack, I will go berserk.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a 6 on the berserky.
All right, so 2 damage as you slash into him, and you are immediately on fire as sparks spray into your face.
Do I take one right away?
Yep.
All right. I'll take it.
All right,
That-
Brad.
That's not. I'm Chad.
Ah!
See?
Ah!
Continuing both actions to the water.
Okay, you just rush the rest of the way to the water. All right, next is Chad.
To the water.
Okay, Oberon is the only one standing there again. All right, so it turns and focuses on Oberon. Oberon, roll a d6.
God. Yeah, that's a fail.
Okay, so one giant flaming fist comes down and picks Oberon up and picks him up in the air and just slams him into the ground for 3 damage.
Woo!
Ouch.
And you drop the scepter and it goes flying off into the distance.
Yeah, we'll find it later. Not worried.
And you take and he brings his hand back up again and slams Oberon into the ground again for another 3 damage.
Okay. Oberon goes down, but he has Die Hard, so he comes back with 2 hit points.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Amanda.
Is this thing done slamming
Well, still
Oberon?
holding Oberon in one hand.
Oh, my word. Put it down. Come here.
Roll. Make a test. If you have charisma, get a bonus, but you don't have charismatic. So
I'm a tree. I don't
All
have
right, 2d6.
charismatic.
I assume
No!
trees can be personable. He just kind of looks at you dumbly.
I don't want to go back out there after that. Dummy. Why didn't you just follow us? The plan doesn't work if we all don't go over here.
Oberon, your turn.
The plants don't tend to work when we all work together either.
Stupid mammals.
So he's got me gripped in his hand, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just open?
No, he's got you held.
Okay.
He's not like letting you stand in his hand. He's like, oh, look at the little guy. No.
No.
He's playing with you like a rag doll.
Oh. I will forego my actions and play dead.
Interesting.
And go completely limp.
Brad?
Huh.
Oberon just goes limp.
Have anything they can throw at this thing? Something.
Like a magic sword.
I know. Don't you still have a mundane sword you could throw at him?
Me? No. This is my only actual weapon.
All right.
Um,
Chad
yeah,
can handle that.
so
Chad's the guy
Ch-
who likes throwing swords around when I'm in danger.
That's right.
That was my first thought. You know who'd be safe to throw a
Exactly.
sword in this situation? Chad.
It's a great plan. The best
don't-
plan.
I don't think I have anything I can just carry water in, except for we all started with something. It is some kind of packs, like some kind of adventure pack. So if there's something in there, you just scoop up some water with.
Yeah, you can have like an oil flask or a water flask or something. Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fill up my flask with
Okay.
water. Start moving back, and just, or maybe say, guys, if we form a line with a flask, we can kind of like, aqueduct our flasks back and forth. Just keep-
That doesn't seem, bro. That doesn't seem like a very
Your
efficient.
plan.
Let's just spit on the guy. That'll probably work faster.
Dwight,
yeah.
every GM I know is an alcoholic.
Okay, I'll just go up myself then. Okay, fill up my flask and start walking back toward the tree. I
Okay.
guess, yeah. Can I get within throwing distance on this turn?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, then I will try to splash water on it.
So, much like an affronted individual at a bar, you take your glass and throw it at the
Yep.
offender. There is some sizzling as the water evaporates on the excessive heat.
Hmm.
You suspect you'll need a significant amount more water to make any sort of
Well,
impact.
But-
now his attention is on us toward the
Is
water.
it though, really?
Maybe.
How dare you?
Actually,
throw
his
water at
attention
me.
is on you. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Then my
So
plan
Chad-
succeeded.
So Chad is going to he's going to throw his longsword that he has.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw it and try to and try to stab him with it and try to get his attention a little bit more.
Okay.
How is that? Just a regular test? Is that
Yep. Regular test.
okay? And that fails.
Okay. So you hurl your sword past the monster.
Yeah. And then my second action, I'm just gonna roll around in the water because I want to get all wet so that way I don't catch on fire.
Sure, that makes sense. Okay. Kind of douse yourself so you're damp and just don't ignite.
Exactly.
I'm with you. Okay, yeah, I'll give that to you. So that's what you do for your turn. All right.
That's what I'm gonna throw the sword to try to get his attention. When I don't get his attention, I realize okay, this might. Yeah, I need to take some precaution, bruh. I need to get some. I gotta get my sweat on.
And that is the name of your sword.
All right.
Sweat? No, I'm just kidding.
No. All right.
All right, its turn. It looks at the dead bear it's holding and kind of tosses him to the side. You take 1 damage because he tosses you pretty hard.
Yeah. I take that 1 damage with very gladly.
And he attacks Brad. Brad, roll a d6. Roll really well. No. Okay. So he scoops up Brad. Slams him into the ground for 3 damage. Lifts him back up, kind of looks at the Minotaur. Shakes him for a second. Brad kind of gives out a yelp at that point. He slams Brad into the ground again for 3 more damage.
Well,
And it's Grey Firkin's turn. I love how your plan is so far consistent of piecemealing this monster one of you at a time. So he
Yeah, 'cause
can
that-
concentrate on one of you fully. So Grey Firkin, what do you want to do?
I want to go back in time and make everyone follow the plan we had in the first place. But clearly, that's not going to work.
I tried to keep running. You guys turned back. I just bopped it with my little stick. I didn't know it was going to grow.
This is why they made Stupid Hell.
This is why there's stupid hell now. It's true.
Oh God, no, not again, son of a bear.
How far from the stream is this thing now?
1 or 2 of its giant-sized steps.
Does it look like it has any intention of coming to us in the stream?
Well,
It's headed in our direction now.
It's
That
moving
it's,
towards you as you slowly approach it so it can piecemeal murder all of you.
I'm not leaving this stream. No, Chad and I are hanging out here. We're here.
It's a sad day when Chad is one of the mentally high bars this party is aspiring to.
right?
I'm gonna follow Chad's example actually and get myself nice and sopping wet because I also do not like being on fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's going to be about it because I'm waiting for it to get in the water where we at least have some
Well,
sort of
I mean, you
advantage
could take
over
the
it.
evade action, so if it shows up and attacks you, you at least get a chance to dodge.
I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll evade.
that's cool.
I'll get ready to dodge.
All right, Oberon.
Yes. Did I see which direction the stick went off into?
Yeah, it flew off that way.
That way?
That way.
Is that way towards the water or away from the water?
It is, in fact. It actually landed somewhere in the stream, you're pretty sure.
Sweet. I would like to bolt in that direction. Use both actions.
Okay. So you frantically, kind of do a football dive into the stream.
Yes.
It feels
As
so
polar
good
bears
on
normally do.
feels so good on your singed and burnt fur.
Ah.
You look like a brown bear more than any other kind of bear right now.
Yeah. Well,
You got that nice marshmallow color on the edges of his fur.
I've been lit on fire quite a few times. I'm sure I am turning brown.
All right, that's Oberon's turn. Our Minotaur, who is grasping the fiery tree hand thingy of doom.
I mean, my hands are free, I assume, correct?
Yeah, he's just holding you around the waist, slamming you into the ground.
Okay, yep. I'm going to take Swole and try to hack at his wrist.
Okay.
Success.
Okay, so you break his wrist and you fall to the ground, taking 1 damage.
And I'm passed out.
I suspected that would happen. All right, so the creature has missing 1 hand, and where his hand was, these gouts of green flame are spraying out.
Ah,
Is he still coming towards us?
The loss of its appendage seems to rattle it a bit. It's kind of staring at it and takes a few tottering steps towards you all. And then it picks up its hand that's laying on the ground that's broken and throws it at Grey Firkin.
Wait, with me in it?
Yes. Yeah, so that's going to hit for 1 damage, Grey Firkin.
what? I thought I had a chance to evade.
Oh, yeah, roll your evade. 1d6, you need a 5 or 6.
I'm sorry, what was that?
1d6, you need
1d6.
a 5 or a 6.
Okay. Ha!
Okay, so you manage to leap out of the way as the hand containing Brad hurtles past you.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a jerk and make Brad take damage for that. He's already unconscious.
And please don't make me land face down in the water again.
Oh, I'm going to roll a dice actually for that.
Oh no!
Oh, you don't tell
I
the
rolled a 1. You face down.
Oh no! Whose
So,
turn is next? Get him out of
Brad
there.
is drowning. Okay.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. So my first action is: are there any boulders or anything in this stream, in this water? Can I hurl a boulder at it?
There's a
Yeah, you
fist.
can totally throw a rock at it. That's fine.
There's a fist with a minotaur in it.
Yeah, I don't really care about that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna. Well, how far away is
30 feet.
Brad for me?
Oh,
What's
Brad?
that?
Brad is... Yeah, he's 25 feet.
So is it gonna take an action to get to him?
Yes.
Damn it! All right,
I can tell you if somebody doesn't help him before his next turn, he will die.
Yeah, no, I'll go over to Brad and then I'll get his face out of the water.
Okay. That's your turn. I think we got out of order there.
Yeah, I think it got all jumbled.
So go ahead, Amanda.
Is it?
No, Amanda got her turn, right?
No, because he evaded.
You evaded.
Right.
Oh, right. Oops.
It should be Amanda, Oberon, then Doug. So Doug just went first. So, Amanda, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, no, because Brad hacked his wrist,
Right.
and then I never got a chance to do anything.
Oh, maybe I jumped over you with the monster. I'm so sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
my fault. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's your fault somehow, Doug.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I haven't figured out how, but this is your fault.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'll get it before the end of the session.
All Doug's fault.
Always all Doug's fault. So yeah, Amanda. Wait, no, this is the thing. Jumped Doug, so Doug went last. So yes, it should be Amanda's turn.
Right, because now we're through initiative and
Yes.
attack at the top. Okay,
Yeah, that only took a minute.
fine. Okay, so you got your brother out of the water, right?
I did. Yep. So
Okay.
he's not hopefully gonna die.
Not imminently drowning. Has the stupid thing come into the stream yet, or is it still standing on the shore?
It's like it'll be in the stream next turnish if it wants. If it wants to, it's like one step away. One of its big giant steps away.
Get over here, big stupid thing. Yeah, I still don't want to go after it because that seems like a bad plan.
Can you throw water at it?
I don't know how I could throw water at it. I could try to splash it, but I don't think that's going to work.
It's still more water than what Brad was gonna put on him.
I worked with what I have.
What do I do?
Yeah, can I? Am I allowed to just hold until it gets here on its turn? If it's
Sure,
going to do that,
that's fine. Yeah,
I'll
that's
do
fine.
that. I will just wait for it to get here.
All right, Oberon.
All right, so I pick up the staff out of the water, and there's
So
boulders.
you gotta fight it. It's somewhere in the stream.
Oh, I gotta look. Okay, can I
I mean, you
search
saw
for
it go flying, but you were slammed to the ground a couple times in between. You're a little woozy.
So if I search for it, will it be a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, Oberon doesn't find Jack.
You have a second action.
The second action though will be to take an evade.
Okay. Save, test, or die, Brad. 2d6,
right.
looking for a 5 or 6.
Die, Brad.
Success.
Yay!
Okay. You're not dead yet. All right. Chad.
Okay. Chad is going to give mouth-to-mouth resuscitation to his brother Brad.
Make a test. 2d6.
Oh God.
And I get a 6 and a 2, so
Okay. You're back up. What hit point?
Hooray! One. You said?
bro. Yeah, 1.
Okay.
Bro, you okay?
Bro, what did you have to eat?
Can I tend to more of his wounds, or can I only just do that once?
That was resuscitation. You can do a healing test. Yeah.
Okay. But that one fails. That's a 6.
Okay.
And, that's a 4 and a 3.
All right. So
You punch me and I go back out.
okay. So bottom of the order now. It is the monster's turn. It takes one step into this stream, and the water begins to sizzle and boil, creating this giant cloud of steam and fog that makes it very hard to see what's going on. And it will attack. Great Firkin.
Of course. But I'm
And
damp now.
You're damp, and you didn't evade this turn actually, huh?
I did not.
Okay, so it hits you for 2 damage.
Okay, because I was holding my action because I'm
Yep.
going to attack it when it's done.
Yep. And then it will swing at Brad for 2 damage.
No! Brad!
So Chad's
again.
like, I got you, bro. Brad's like, oh, I'm alive.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, no.
All right. Top of the order, Amanda.
No, bottom of the order, Amanda. And then also top of the order, Amanda.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
All right. I stand corrected.
So-
Sneaky sneaks.
Bottom of the order, Amanda, is going to try to take this thing out at the knees.
Okay.
So smashing it in the kneecaps. That did not succeed the first time, but it has another one. So I'm going to go for the other kneecap.
Do it.
And that one did succeed.
All right, so you smash into his kneecap, dealing damage.
Rawr.
It reels backwards. Oberon, what are you doing? Oh, wait, sorry. Amanda goes again.
Amanda does
Yep.
go again. Aha!
No.
No, Amanda gets to go first, then Oberon.
I want to get back to that kneecap I missed the first time.
Sure. At least you're thorough.
I still miss it,
All right,
But-
you have a second action.
but I'm going to attack it again. It's making me angry now. And that time I get it. Fantastically.
You have smashed both kneecaps.
Urgh. Want him to fall down in the water.
All right. Now it is Oberon's turn.
Okay. Oberon will use his first action to search.
Okay, roll.
Failed again. And then second action, invade.
Fine. All right. Save test, please, Brad. And Brad does not make the save test, so your next one will be at disadvantage. If you fail again, you die.
Ugh.
All right, Chad.
Okay. So. I
got
think
that.
I think I need to. I think I need to take this. I think I need to help Grey Firkin and take out my magic rune sword and take its knees out as well.
Okay.
So here we go with one attack, and that misses. So I'll swing, totally miss.
Okay.
And then on the backswing, I will totally miss yet again.
Oh,
So you rush in and you just the steam and the smoke's all in your face. You can't seem to land it. All right. Oh, it's its turn. Tries to grab Grey Firkin. Roll a d6, Grey Firkin. Roll well.
I didn't roll well.
That's unfortunate for you. It picks up Grey Firkin and slams Grey Firkin into the ground for 3 damage.
Ah.
Sorry, you're damp. 2, only 2.
Okay.
And then does it again for 2 more.
Ow. Ow.
All right. Oh, hey, Grey Firkin, it's your turn.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna try to smash this thing's knuckles so that it lets go of me.
Okay.
Please let go of me. I don't want to die. Nope.
Fair enough.
I'll try that again.
Okay.
And yes, this time I have smashed it in the hand, hoping it lets go of me.
All right. So you smash into it. Okay. It does drop you.
Okay, good.
All right. And Oberon, go ahead.
Oberon's going to search.
Okay.
And he fails the search.
That's
We
depressing.
should make sure Brad doesn't die.
Well, I had a plan, but the search failed. So I will go over to Brad to attempt to help him then.
Roll 2d6.
Will do. Let's see. Let's use those VCG dice. Maybe that's what's wrong. Oh, yeah.
All right. 1 hit point back as you manage to resuscitate Brad.
6 and a 5.
Okay.
Let's see who the monster is going to attack this turn.
Oh no.
It'll probably be Brad again.
Oh,
All right. Oh, hey, Brad.
Hi.
Hey, so there's an action in the game called Evade.
Yeah.
It's super useful.
Yeah. I am. Okay. Well, I have 2 actions. I'm going to. It's a disadvantage to help Oberon find
Correct.
the staff, right? Okay.
Correct.
So I'm going to try to search. Nope. And evade. Holy crap!
Okay.
Evade.
All right. Chad.
All right. So you said this thing's like 30 feet high.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
so
all.
So the only thing is to take it out of its legs. So I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna start. No shit.
It's a great plan if we ever hit.
Family-friendly channel, dog.
I'm thinking maybe. Is there a waterfall anywhere near here?
Push it over a waterfall.
Jeez. Yeah, actually.
There is.
I guess so.
I'm thinking we just like back it up to the waterfall and like make it get into the, if we hide behind the waterfall, it's got to come through the waterfall to get to us and therefore take itself out.
Okay.
I'm
with you.
But I don't want to leave my comrades alone by themselves. I'm going to motion to everybody that there's a waterfall over there, that maybe we should check that out. And then I'm going to where's Greyfurk? Where's Brad?
He's like juking around inside the stream.
All right, I'm going to run over to the waterfall.
Okay. Great. Waterfall. All right, and it's turn. Let's see who it chases. It actually chases you, Chad.
Oh my god!
Towards the waterfall. It's
Okay.
gonna try to swipe at you once as you guys go. Oh, it does clip you for 2 damage.
All right, that's okay.
All right. And that's its turn. So, Greyfurkin, you're up.
So now it's running away from me, pursuing Chad toward the waterfall.
That would be correct.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna try. Can I try to like rush it from behind and push it down? I'm gonna tackle the
Absolutely.
back of its legs. I'm gonna tackle the back of its
Absolutely.
legs.
Go for it.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Success.
All right, so you tackle him back of his legs, and it goes crumbling to the ground.
Yeah.
All right. And let's see if it lands in the stream. It does.
Yes.
You actually land it in the stream, and it starts thrashing, trying to get itself out.
Splash more water on you. You stay down. Do I still have another action? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you do.
All right. Well, while it's down, then I'm gonna try to smash it some more. You stay down.
Okay, sure.
I don't succeed. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm flailing at the splashing. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Fair enough. All right. So, it's in the water. It was Greyfurkin. Oberon.
Yes. So Oberon is going to use his action, seeing that the creature's far away, to search. He fails that time. He's going to use his second action to do the same thing. And fail again.
Okay. At least you're consistent.
Yes. Apparently.
All right.
Brad, we got to find this thing. Oh, no.
Oh,
Brad got booted.
Do we lose Brad?
yeah.
We lost Brad.
All right.
Can
I'll take Brad's turn for him. I got this.
Connection issue.
All right. What is a stupid thing Brad would do?
Oh no.
He just like sticks his head in the water and holds it there.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that sounds totally like Brad. That is like Brad.
so sad.
No, we'll wait for him to come back. And
Poor Jordan.
No, he just dropped out. Well, at least we're not all dead at once.
We're only all mostly dead.
Yeah.
How many of us can count our hit points on one hand? How many of us can count our hit points on one digit?
Hey,
Hey,
look
we ran away when we needed to.
Okay.
If Oberon would just stop hitting things with random, staffs.
Oh, if Oberon, as if you don't have control over your character. He's just this spirit that possesses you and makes you do these things, and you have no control over it.
To be fair, based on how I've seen Josh behave, I'm not entirely convinced that's not the case.
It's still your turn, Brad.
Hey,
We
I
were
keep
waiting for
everyone
you.
on their toes.
You're up, Brad.
Oh, it's still alive? Okay.
For now.
So, okay. What did I miss? Sorry about that.
Mostly us making fun of you.
Sorry,
But
what?
I hear it'll be we were making fun of you while you were gone, but I hear it'll be in the replay.
Great. All right. Well, it's flailing about in the stream still.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm gonna follow Chad, and I'm gonna run away from it. I don't care if I have.
Well, if you follow Chad, you're running towards it. Because it chased Chad. Oh, you actually apparently missed a bit. So it chased Chad, and Ray Firkin slammed into his legs and knocked it into the stream.
Okay.
And then Oberon couldn't find the staff.
Okay. I will search for the staff once more.
Okay.
So. Nope. And I'm going to. Well, I've fallen into the water. I've been thrown into the water, so I'm assuming I'm damp.
It's the safest time.
Okay. So evade.
Okay, you evade. All right, Chad.
All right. So I'm going to turn around and notice that the fire tree elemental is in the water, thrashing around, and I'm going to walk back over, take out my rune sword, and I'm going to try to stab it in the head.
Okay.
In the face.
So.
All right. That's fine by me.
And that is a 4 and a 6.
Okay. So you bury your sword in the base of the evil tree thingy, and there's this gasp of steam and gunk, and it goes down.
Nice.
All right. It's dead.
Sweet.
Woo!
See, I knew we could do it, guys.
I'm going to call this sword the Tree Slayer.
Stabby McStabbersons.
I don't know if I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
and I'll be like,
Bit insensitive, bruh.
Sorry, it's like I feel like I really said something inappropriate in it.
Guys, come help me look for the staff. That thing.
Yeah, I think we need to go over there and find it. So yeah, I'm gonna look for the sword.
All right. Between all of you looking around for the scepter, you can find it.
Who has it at this point? Who finds it?
Let me see. Brad.
Nice.
I will keep it far away from Oberon.
That was my idea.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
But we do know if we ever need a giant sized gray firkin, we know what to do.
Exactly.
I think we should just pack this away and take it to Glitter Doom as quickly as possible, Russ.
I believe we may need to rest for a while first.
Oh, I need to wash my fur.
I, for one, am not feeling up to another confrontation right now.
And she looks deadly at me.
Staring directly at Oberon.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I took my pre-workout before we started this. So I'm good to go.
All right. So, you're all gonna rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to stand in the sun for a while.
I'm gonna wash my fur, catch some fish. Anybody want any?
No,
I'm
You're good? Everybody good?
photosynthesizing.
Synthehoozing?
I'm a vegetarian, bro.
Would
All
you
right.
stop offending our tree friend, bro?
like really insensitive things about
About trees all the time.
about trees.
Can't trust those hemlocks, man.
I tell you.
I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just so flabbergasted.
What on earth can we possibly do that leaves you like
It's just how
surprised
consistent
ever?
you are with it. Like, I expect like a player to do something stupid every once in a while, or but it's like it's all the time. It's relentless. I've never met people whose default setting was like this, and then had to play with them for hours on end.
And you love every minute of it, aren't you, Alan?
I know what.
I said, and you're loving every minute of it, aren't you, Alan?
And just
it's a
think
lot of
you
fun.
got
My
a
job is
whole
to play.
another
My
year
job
of us
is to
coming.
play- I'm the straight man in this comedic group. My job is to be the suffering straight man here.
We deliver quality stupid.
Yeah. Quality stupid. Yikes.
Yeah, that's a thing you could say. All right, so I thought you guys were going to deal with that tree fight a lot faster than that.
But somebody had to go and turn it into a mega tree.
You made your monster grow.
Magical staff. Who knows? It could have been like
Get your reader repulsa
pesticide
on.
in it or something.
Oh God.
Yes, because that's the thing people leave laying around are magical staffs of pesticides.
Yeah.
That would be a natural assumption if I found it.
Aren't there
This is
staffs of
clearly not a staff of like crazy enlargement magic. It's obviously a pesticide staff.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm very curious what this is. How this is supposed to help Glitter Doom?
Yeah. How it's going to become? No, I'm going to leave it alone.
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
All right, so you all rest for the night. You guys get about 7 hours of sleep, so everybody will get 7 hit points back.
Hooray.
Yeah.
All right, so morning dawns, and you awaken to an army surrounding you of goblins in like full plate armor with spears.
No.
Oh, these guys again.
Freaking crap. All right. Let's see. I remember there being one kind of being lifted up, almost like maybe a leader. Do we see anything like that, or are these all like the groupies?
Oh, there's a leader goblin.
There's a leader goblin. What do you guys say we do you guys want to try to talk to the leader goblin?
Oh, Oberon.
I'm asking.
Bro, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna go talk to the leader.
Yes, Mr. Who's of Destiny.
All right. So
All right.
So I'm going to just hold up my hands and slowly approach the leader of the goblins who looks, or whoever looks like they're in charge. Like, how can we help you, bro?
kind of look at you. We understand you have the staff of power.
The staff of power. Okay. We might.
We
But-
require it.
All right. Why do you require it? What are you going to do with it?
Gain
is-
power.
It is quite powerful. I want to make sure that it's going into the proper hands.
It will be used wisely in our care.
Who's looking for it?
He kind of looks at all the goblins around. We are?
You specifically?
Like, as a communal entity, we are, yeah.
Well, guys, what are you thinking?
Use the rod on yourself. It's the rod of power, and then step on them all.
We
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
Okay,
know
we're not
what
listening to
that-
Oberon anymore.
will do.
How are you going to know unless you try, guys? Seriously, we saw what it did to the tree thing. Do it on Brad.
What?
Mm.
No, my
but-
routine is all
Brad.
natural.
Brad, come on.
What?
You know you want to try this on yourself.
No,
I mean,
don't.
imagine yourself 30 feet tall, green flames shooting out of your eyes and other orifices.
Orphici.
I don't like the sound of that at all, Bear Bro. I've been on fire more than enough times since I've met
But
you.
this would be on purpose.
I
You technically wouldn't be on fire because the fire would be coming from you.
All right.
I still don't like it.
Okay, well, I tried.
Can they hear us, bro?
It hurts a little bit. This is actually a plan people are considering.
People, or just one of us?
No, I saw Brad hesitate there for a moment. Like, he thought about it.
He's like, maybe.
ah,
Dude, I'm telling you. But okay, whatever the group's consensus is fine with me. I'm just, throwing that out there.
oh god. I mean, what do we know about this thing? Is that it just thus far? That tree was already undead, right?
Right. Now, you've been dead before. We've all been dead before, so
We're.
How,
unless Chad wants to keep talking with the Goblin King here.
how many goblins are there, Alan?
A couple hundred.
Oh dang!
A couple hundred.
How many?
A couple hundred.
A lot.
A lot.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we've dealt with this before, and they're very nimble guys. Keep that in mind. We got our butts kicked. I mean, we were swinging and not even making contact because they kept dodging out of the way. So I'm just saying, if you're a 30-foot dude, step, squish, just keep in mind we're your friends. Do not squish us. We're Brad, bro. Come on, Chad. Work with me here.
Wait, which one of us are you talking to?
Both of you.
I'm gonna look at the Goblin King or whatever leader, and I'll be like, well, we have to deliver this power staff or whatever the staff of power is. We're supposed to. This is spoken for.
The goblin looks at you. The laws of the communal goblin community triumph over other obligations. Our well-being is the philosophical priority of our people, as the great elven philosopher, and he just goes.
Do you have any of that in writing?
No, somebody burned our sacred text.
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Well,
He clearly
That
doesn't know
wasn't
it was
me.
you. He's
I
not.
just want to put that out there. It was not moi. I have caused a lot of problems, I admit, but I did not burn the sacred text.
I believe if you don't, if there's no written law here, then you have no precedent. I am not getting the right words.
I'm going to tell the goblin leader that he has no idea how powerful this staff is,
Okay.
and in the wrong hands, this could be a world changer.
That's why we want it, to change the world.
This is one of our mess ups, guys. We have to fix this.
Brad's gonna walk up to him and say,
Yes.
do you know what the staff does?"
Of course, it is the staff of power.
Well, I mean, specifically.
Hey, do you specifically know what it does?
I'm asking you. You're the one who wants it.
I mean, I have some ideas of what it does.
Oh, please share with the group.
No.
Well, you seem to think we have it. How do you know we have the right one unless you tell us what it does?
He's a little confused looking at this point.
Oh my god, is Brad gonna outwit the goblins? Is Brad gonna outwit anything?
Probably not.
I mean, it might work. They're confused.
Okay, look, it's a staff of power. It's powerful and has powerful magics of power.
No.
And you have it.
This
Are
staff
you sure?
is
I can see it
not
out of your rucksack.
the staff you think it is.
The staff of power is the staff that we have is this. I'm gonna have pull out this staff of wood that is just like a plain staff, and I'll be like, this.
That's not right.
This is the staff that we have.
Yeah, that's the stuff that we have, bruh.
All of you are gonna need to make a deception check.
Oh, I
Yes.
passed. I passed.
No.
Oberon does not pass.
So Greyfork and Oberon can't keep it together.
Uh,
And prove themselves the weak points in this plan.
Yet again. And I'm just be like, bruh, you're killing me here, bruh.
All right. I'm telling you, use it. We're surrounded. Use it.
You will notice that they could have just tried to kill you in the night and take it, and they didn't.
Yeah.
True.
Good
Okay.
question.
Or-
How
or
long have you
let's
guys
just walk
been
away.
here?
We came while you were sleeping.
What
And you leave?
if you allow us to use the staff for the purpose that we obtained it for, and then give it to you later.
Ooh. Wait, we're still near Glitter Doom's stash, right? No, this is Jordan talking, not Brad.
No, yeah, we're like half a day away. We didn't go anywhere after.
Yeah, you're about half a day away.
Away from his stash. Damn.
Right.
I had an idea, but it would take too long at this point.
Okay. All right, the goblins are clearly a little confused by what's going on here. And the leader I have to confer with my compatriots. And he kind of scurries away.
Okay, and I'm gonna confer and be like, Bruss, let's see if they'll join us as we trek over to Glitterdoom.
A not injured, angry dragon would be best for everyone.
Right?
Maybe
But
it
we could always sneak away
will
when the dragon and the goblins are fighting.
put him in a better mood toward all of the creatures.
I mean, these
So
guys
you're
seem-
saying soothing his anus would be best for everyone. I have to be blunt.
Do you?
Not in so many words, but essentially.
I mean, these guys seem plenty reasonable. I mean, they waited for us to get a full night's sleep. Anyone else find that weird?
What was our friend's name, that goblin friend that was at the monastery when we first went there? Did anyone catch that?
I don't think he ever said.
They didn't speak when we first came to the monastery.
Yeah, I know.
They were silent.
I didn't know if he ever had a name or if we got his name. Okay. I wonder how he's doing, though.
All right.
We should stop by and visit one day.
Pretty sure these are the goblins from the monastery. He's here somewhere, unless he's
Oh,
been killed in the
in the crowd?
meantime, because this is the goblin ravening horde now that
Okay,
we
so
caused
You
by
think
destroying their monastery.
you think he's around? Okay, Oberon's going to start wandering around looking for his little goblin buddy.
Is he really your buddy, though?
Yeah, we're friends. He's fine.
None of this is going to end well.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, let's just keep walking in towards. I'm just gonna take off and be like, bruh, you guys, you do you. I'm going this way. Brad, are you coming with me?
Yeah, I think we better just get on the road.
The goblins who have encircled your camp close rank so you can't walk through them.
Do you guys want to come with us? I mean,
They just kind of look at you.
might as well discuss on the road.
The leader comes back from his little council. We have a proposal for you.
All right, bro. What's it? Let's hear it. Hit
You
me with it.
require the staff for only one task, yes?
Yes.
Very well, we will allow you to retain the staff for that task, but we will send some goblins along to keep an eye on you, and when you are finished, you will turn that over to them.
Well, you see, I don't want to hand over this staff to just anyone. I think you should come with us if we're going. If you are the one that wants to have control of this after we're done with it, I don't want to just give it to any old goblin because they might use it for themselves.
I mean, yeah, come bring it in, leader guy. I mean, do you really trust all these guys?
Yes, we are bound together for the common good of goblin kind. We are a communal entity.
And you're well, that's
nice
great
in thought.
That's great in theory, but are you really?
Yeah.
Why are you guys
like,
trying
yes.
to undermine Goblin society? Haven't we done enough to these people without you trying to sow dissension in their ranks? Goodness.
No,
I just think this power is too. It's like the One Ring. Like you don't want to just hand it over to some some guy off the street because they're just going to. You don't know what type of power once they have that power. What really is going to happen with them?
okay. How about this? We'll take 4 goblins, a big one, a whiny one, a funny one, and a smart one.
Wait. What if we find my friend? He doesn't move or talk much. I don't think we'll have to worry about him, and then we could give him the staff
He'll
after.
agree just because I need to kill this conversation. He's gonna agree to come with you.
Because this needs to end
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
Alan loses his will to live.
I mean, yeah, we do
Well,
only have one.
lose is lost. Oh. Doug, I changed my mind. I need more than 2 weeks before I have to run this group again, so we can't do this at PAX.
Yes, I'm not getting punched.
You're still getting punched. That has nothing to do
Oh,
with this
okay.
game.
All right.
All right. So the goblins have agreed to come with you as you go to hunt down Glitter Doom, Shimmer Gloom, whatever his name is. Because I apparently have lost all control of this campaign. So I don't even know the names of anybody anymore.
Shimmer Gloom.
Jeez Louise. This is what going crazy feels like. Has to be what going mad feels like. All right, goblins are with you. They're on board. He's bringing himself and about 24 guards.
Nice. All right. So yeah, we're gonna head. Thanks for coming with us, Goblin Dude. And we're gonna head off towards where Shimmer Gloom should be. Or
Okay.
Glimmer Doom.
Glitter, whatever. Shimmer, boom. I ain't got nothing.
A sparkly dragon.
Yes, sparkly fairy dragon. And that's a good place to end it because the Shimmer Gloom thing will take a while, so.
Yeah.
That's a good stopping point.
Wow. So
man.
so this is going to be probably the next month is going to be the epic finale of the Tiny Dungeon campaign.
Not sure how epic
I'm
it'll
actually
end up being.
saddened about that.
Yeah.
This year has gone by way too fast.
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Because I don't feel that way at all. What game have you people been playing?
Oh man.
The best
I'm
game on the
kidding.
market.
I'm kidding.
This has been so much fun, and yeah, it's going to be sad to draw it to a close next month. But the consolation is we've got a whole nother campaign coming in 2019, Tiny Supers. We've got a lot of things really planned a lot of things that are exciting that we're planning for that. I'm sure Josh will probably come up with some sort of cosplay for his character.
Of course.
And yeah, I'm sure we'll just drive Alan even more insane in 2019.
Yeah, well, stuff happens. Oh, I should probably say that. So right now, most Gallant Night game titles are 20% off on drive-through through the end of the month.
Nice.
Woo! Yay!
Very
So
cool.
if you've been hedging on picking something up, get it done before the end of the month.
Do
Very
it.
cool. Very
Do
cool.
it now.
And there will be a Black Friday sale for VCG on the VCG web store. I've got to talk to Conrad about that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw in some free pair of dice with any purchase. And then if you're a Patreon backer at the level where you get the discount, you also get the discount off of that, and you get a free pair of dice along with your. Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll click on Josh right there.
Yeah, there you go.
So nice.
And we're in the process of creating the 2019 dice, which is going to be really awesome. I'm actually going to put that out for the Patreon backers to vote on the style and the colors and everything of the 2019 dice. So if you are interested in becoming a VCG Patreon, check out patreon.com/Victory Condition Gaming. And I know that Alan has a Patreon as well, where he puts out RPGs. Want to tell folks a little bit about your Patreon before we sign off?
Yeah, you can get free RPGs. Well, not free. You have to pay into the Patreon, but you get RPGs.
Right. Yeah. But for a monthly.
You get
donation.
guaranteed one tiny zine a month, 2 or 3 RPGs a year, just depends on your pledge level. Look at drafts, Kickstarters before they go live, all kinds of cool stuff.
Nice. And Amanda Call has a Patreon as well, where you can get high resolution pages of her webcomic, ageofnight.com, patreon.com/
Good question. Sorry, I'm poorly prepared.
I know. I kind of jumped it on you.
You did a little bit. That's okay. Yes, /Age of Night.
Nice.
I couldn't remember if I had done it under that or under my artist handle, but it's /Age of Night. And not only do you get comic pages, all patrons get to see next week's comic page a week early. So the page that I'm uploading for the public tonight, patrons got to see last week, and tonight they'll get to see next week's.
Sweet.
So it's like time travel.
Wow, it's like you get to see into the future.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the way it is with Alan's stuff, because Alan also puts out RPGs before they go into drive-through as well. So
I do.
Isn't it? It wasn't the last one. The last one that was the Patreon RPG was.
I showed them the draft.
Yeah,
that wasn't a Patreon RPG. That was just I showed them the draft.
Oh,
I still owe them another RPG I got to write this week.
Nice. You can just do that in your spare time.
Yeah, I wrote 2 today. So. Whoa!
Oh yeah, that's the fun part too. If you're a $2 or more patron on my Patreon, you get to see just how close I cut it on getting this page up every week, because you get to see when the pencils are completed, and sometimes the pencils for your page are completed like the day before you see the finished comic.
Nice.
The things we let our patrons know about us.
Well, hey.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
All right, go buy games. Go play games.
All right. Yeah, that's going to do it for us for tonight. Go check out GallantKnightGames.com. Check out AgeOfNight.com. Check out Halloweenville on YouTube. And check out Gamers Against Alzheimer's on Facebook. And, of course, check out Victory Condition Gaming. You can check if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Please consider subscribing. We love to do crazy, awesome stuff like this.
The YouTuber dance.
Yeah, that's the YouTuber dance.
To hit the subscribe button.
Smash that button. Smash that button.
It's the smash the button dance.
I am not going to be that YouTuber, but I do appreciate everybody that does subscribe. So please subscribe. Please like us on Facebook. Check out the VCG podcast on iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher, anywhere where you Podbean, anywhere you listen to your podcast audio platforms or whatever. This month is Gallant Night Games month, so I think all of the podcasts this month are going to be Gallant Night games in one shape or form or another. This week's podcast is the Beach Patrol podcast, which is super awesome. I am so excited. I edited it last night. Our power went out like late last night, and I was editing the dark, chuckling to myself as I was editing the podcast. So check that out when that goes live tomorrow morning.
I forgot.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Remember, winning shouldn't be the only victory condition when you get to the table. We'll see you next time.